I think we're just gonna head back to the warp room and try to progress to that right side, because maybe I missed something. But either way, it was worth it for the detour, just to get the upgrades. Ooh, potion. Alrighty. So yeah, okay, so this warps us down here. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, we want to go this way. Badgerma asks, what did I study while I lived in Japan? I studied Japanese because I majored in technical Japanese. And linguistics. And I had a double, or not, technically I was on a double major track, but I got a minor in anthropology because I decided not finishing it. Not finishing the double major track because I would have needed to take one more class. And I didn't want to be in school for another semester just to take one course, so I got a minor in anthropology, cultural anthropology. But, yep. My focus in school was on dialects and specific regional language, which was kind of cool. But it's not something that I'm like, sounds weird to say, but I'm just like, I'm not like super deeply passionate about it. It's a cool thing that I like, and I like the fact that I speak the language, but I don't really use it for anything, and it's not my career, so it just ended up being like a cool party trick that I can speak Japanese. But I've been speaking Japanese since I was like 10 years old, so. Sam asked, did I hang out in any furry communities in Japan? Nope. I did not get into, I'd been a furry basically all my life, but I didn't hang out with any communities or go to any cons or participate in the fandom until like 2020. I was too busy with stuff. I had a really thriving social life when I lived in Japan, so I hung out with all, for lack of a better word, all my normal friends. I went to sports games, I went to beer gardens. I was a very just normal dude. I did not have any niche hobbies other than going to the arcade. I played a lot of fighting games. I lived a very mundane life in Japan. Mikey says, any particular fighting games I was fond of at the time? I was regionally ranked as a Persona 4 Arena player, and I played a lot of Street Fighter 4, a lot of Melty Blood, Actress Again. I guess technically it was current code, because it was whatever the arcade release of Actress Again was at the time. Yeah, and then I played a lot of rhythm games. I got really into My. Oh, there's another... Oh no, this is just the boss that we fought. Wait, what? Was this the same... Is this the same boss room as the one the Minotaur was in? What the heck? This is really similar to the golem from Lament. Am I in California for work? I was. I moved here right before the pandemic started because I worked in film. But now I just live here because I like the house that I live in, and it's near my friends. Let's see. Spellbook. I'm gonna turn this off. How do I like Sacramento? I like it more than Los Angeles. It's cheap out here, and I can afford a 4-bedroom house. So, that's that's what I like about Sacramento. Oh God. Oh God. Ah. The idea being we flipped a switch and crushed this thing, and this is how much blood was in there? That's nuts. That's cracked out. That's verifiably too much blood. I don't believe it for a second. Strange Mirror, Yellowstone. What does the, what's the Strange Mirror do? Oh, Vlad's ring increases luck. That's cool. Items. What the heck is a Strange Mirror? Oh, the Strange Mirror probably goes... It probably goes in the spooky room. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, please. Oh, Badgerma gifted a sub. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see. I want to head back to the save point just so that we save after having killed that boss. I thought that was the room we fought the Minotaur in. Was it just a second boss in that arena? We can't go this way, okay, because that just leads down. Badgermon says, have you thought about having sub or follow alerts, or do you just not like the vibe? I don't think it's very good for people who are watching on YouTube, because it's kind of disruptive, so I don't have them turned on. I get notified in my chat, I just don't. It doesn't play anything. Where do I want to go? I guess maybe down there? On that part. Badger says, oh, is all of this ending up on YouTube? Yeah, I have a VODs channel. That gets edited, and that's kind of why we do the whole thing, is so that I can record for YouTube. Say hello to YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube backlog is pretty far, but it's my secondary thing is I stream live on Twitch, and then all the stuff we stream goes to live in Let's Play format on YouTube. That's also why, for example, I read out loud what people say instead of just responding to them, so that the people on YouTube can hear the other side of the conversation. You know, things like that. Just little optimizations. Sam says, congrats on the 1K YouTube subs. Well, thank you. We finally hit monetization, so maybe I can do this as a full-time job sometime in the future. I'm glad people are having fun and hanging out with me. Because boy, would I love to quit my job. Alright, now we go to the left. What kind of stuff do I do for the job that I don't like? It's not really that I don't like my job, it's that my job is really boring. I do market research for a bank. Which makes it sound a lot less prestige than it is, but I work for a very wealthy financial institution that will go unnamed, and I don't like them, and I don't like the work very much. Well, that's not exactly true. The work can be interesting at times. Oh, did I see what I might have missed. The work that I do is primarily, like, I work on market research, I deal with product launches and entertainment media, so I work on a lot of film releases. And I do a lot of like focus testing-y stuff, which is really boring and depressing because audiences and consumers just are both so easily manipulated and also have the worst opinions ever about anything, and listening to them is distressing. And Yeah, just my work is kind of boring. I mostly read research about what the market is doing and what people are interested in, and I help companies and brands really specifically figure out how to best market their products. And usually my clients are film studios and TV production studios, but among other things, I've worked on like shoe launches, I've worked on fashion launches, I've worked on just all sorts of stuff. But my bread and butter is film and TV. Which sounds weird because I just described my job as I work for a bank, but what I mean is I work for a very wealthy institution that loans money, which is kind of a different, they're a market interest institution, so. But it is as boring as it sounds, and most of the time what my job boils down to is like helping companies figure out what to put on sale and what to put on deal and stuff. Like, it's Black Friday, what should we do our big release around? And it's like, I guess maybe you're, I don't know, this mop is doing really well on Amazon. People really like the new Vorpal Wave vacuum technology. And then we mark it down 15% and it sells $2 million worth of vacuums. It's just not, it's not fun. But it's not a bad job, and it's very cushy, and it affords me a lot of spare time, which I use to play video games, so no complaints about that basically at all. I just don't want to work my job if I don't have to. And I would like my job to be this. It would be very cool if this was my job. And look at that, we making progress. We finally made it back. All right, this is the area in the caverns that I thought we needed to go to that I forgot the location of this whole time. But yeah, my job is boring. It's not worth talking about. Maxim! Juste, have you found Liddy? You're Maxim, aren't you? Hey, what do you mean by that? Nothing, forget it. So tell me, how did you fare? I've found nothing yet, but my memory is slowly coming back to me. Really? So Liddy is somewhere in this castle after all? Yes, I'm sure of that now. And I know that I've been here before. And there's something I think you should know. Go ahead, you can tell me anything. The day you inherited the title of Vampire Hunter, I felt as if a wall had been erected between us. And for that reason I set out on my expedition. I wanted to be better than you and relieve you of your fate. Damn. Long ago, you told me of Dracula's remains. Do you remember that? Yes, I remember. The story of how my grandfather, Simon, gathered Dracula's remains and destroyed them to undo his curse. Yeah, it is his grandfather. Okay, we were right about that. I thought my wishes would be granted if I too could gather and destroy them. That means that the remains found in this castle are genuine. They are identical to the ones I found, but I have little memory of what happened after I found them. I only remember Liddy being brought here. If true, Dracula's remains may be giving rise to this castle. Forgive me, this is all my fault. I'm not the one you should be seeking forgiveness from. You ought to apologize to Liddy first. We must hurry and find her. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll be off then. Maxim, I believe in you. Thanks, Juste. Sick. All right, we have finally made some progress. Ooh, I like this song. What happened to his son to make Juste his Simon's grandson? I mean, my question is, why aren't we talking about Simon's son? Simon's son was probably a cool guy. But we never got to see him. I don't think we've ever met him in the timeline at all. Ooh, this music is so groovy. Alright, nothing else this way. Ah. That's a boss door, which means there's a save room somewhere around here, which is good for us. No! I didn't realize I was at low health. Oh my god, we got our first death. How far back was that? It was pretty far back. Well, not that far back. I wasn't looking at my health bar. That was my bad. Shit, I went the wrong way again. Ah, this place is a maze. Alright, so what did we learn? Keep our health up. Don't die. So see, this is what's confusing to me, is I have hearts, but it's not letting me throw my knives. For some reason, it's like I get locked out of them. There we go. No! We're doing poorly. This has hurt us. We're hurting. Man, I was hoping we would get through this game without dying. What a bummer. My hubris. I think that's the last one, right? Yeah, and we just need to go back. There we go. All right, now we're back to where we want to be. Alrighty, look at that. Back to the skywalkway. Skip through this dialogue. Here we go. So Juste goes off to find Liddy this way, Maxim goes the other way, even though ostensibly we both went where he's going in the direction I came from, and I'm going the direction he came from. So that's a little sus. Oh, neat. Oh, that would have been nice to have. So thank God we died so that we came back for this and realized this was here. I'm justifying it to myself. Oh, I lost my knives. Ah, irritating. Nice, level up though. That's good. Of course, there's a save room here, and that looks like a fake wall if I've ever seen one. But I don't know how to get through there, so we probably won't yet. Oh God, this thing. Oh, all right. Yeah, this is okay. This is a good one. Yeah, we're not gonna go down there yet. Ruler sword killed. This is a cute little fountain. Look at this. I like that. Let me guess. Wind, holy water is gonna be hydrostorm, I bet. Let's check. No, it's like a tracer. Okay, well, it's not hydrostorm. That's a bummer. Hydrostorm's pretty good. Gold trinket. It looks like that's actually a candelabra, is what that looked like. But maybe, what do I know, right? I'm just a raccoon. Shiny, it's not like shiny things are literally my bread and butter. Silver trinket. Once again, pretty sure, candelabra. Not a complicated thing to know about. Maybe they just... I mean, this seems like prime time to know what a candelabra is. It's like 1756 or something right now. It's less than that. All right. I'm fighting devil. Oh, curse. That's scary. Ugh. What do I want to equip right now? Logos ring I don't need on, so we'll just give ourselves some extra defense. I don't need... Yeah, we'll just equip armor for now. Ouch. Getting hit by this thing is just not great. Did he just hit me again? No, he didn't. Alright. This boss is annoying and tough, and I hate it, and it should not be tough. It should be easy. End sentence. There we go. Beep. Night goggles. Are those night vision goggles? Is that what that is? Equip. Gives you your ability to see in the dark to a certain degree. Alright, so before we go this way, let's go back the other way and explore that area that we couldn't really navigate through. For great justice. Alright, let's keep going. Over here. It is over here, right? No, it's down here and then to the right. Yes. It is cool that the enemies in here also are curse enemies. Oh dear God. This would be a death trap. Chaos ring. That's cool. Aqueduct of Dragons. I mean, hey, that's pretty sick. There were two other little sections I just wanted to check while I was here, though. Because I want to make sure there weren't items sitting around in them. Oh, fuck. At least the spikes don't do as much damage as they did in Simon's Quest. There we go. Hint card 2. What does that do? The eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. That's interesting. What the fuck does that mean? All right, over here. I want my knife. Fish man. These guys are swole. They're basically all torso. Look at that. They're doing pull-ups just with their chin. We are taking a lot of damage, and we definitely need to heal. Not heal, buy more potions, I mean. Oh, shoot. Take these guys out. Ooh, blue stone. We have ice whip now. I technically have the electric stone I probably should equip, right? This will probably decimate these guys. 40, 40, 40, 40, yeah. There's a save room, definitely to the left here. Yep. You can tell based on the shape of the map. All right, let's go this way. Let's clear this section off first. Oh, there's a boss here. Very good. Ooh, I like this. Whoa, water enemies are really weak to ice, apparently. Okay. Nice. It looked like we froze them to death. Oh, we got my knife back. Yay. I love that. All right, okay, so this is the clock tower. I will remember to come here. But we also left off a spot, which is not good. We left a spot back where we got the night goggles that I should probably explore at some point. So before we take a warp into the other castle again, we want to make sure we backtrack to that location.